thanks so much for joining me. You've had quite a year when you look at where we were June 1 and where we are right now. It's been 1 year since the verdict. And so I was wondering, kind of, when was the last time you talked to Johnny? Like, what's your relationship now, 1 year later, since the verdict?
I've, gosh, the last time I spoke to him on the phone was probably a few months ago, but we text often. There's a group of us that text with him, and we send emails, obviously congratulating him on all his success that he's had in the last year. He has a big birthday coming up, so I'm sure he'll be celebrating foot up, because as you saw probably reported in the news, unfortunately our guy got a fracture in I believe his ankle.
Yeah, so they delayed the tour dates, but you were at the show in DC at the Anthem. Were you planning on, and are you still planning on doing, maybe going to one of the shows that he's going to be having?
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to reschedule. We were supposed to be in Boston altogether, the team, yes, this week. But because they canceled the shows, we ended up postponing our trip, but we will definitely be attending one of his shows, possibly the one in July.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm maybe he'll add some more dates. Maybe he'll be coming back to DC. That would be nice too.
That would be nice. Otherwise, you're gonna have to come to watch him in Boston.
Exactly. Yeah, that'll be the closest one. Well, he just got, speaking of him in the news, the Dior contract. That was big, one of the biggest in history. Do you think that's evidence that since the trial 1 year later, he's being more accepted back into the mainstream? He himself was saying he felt boycotted in many ways. Do you think that's evidence he's being accepted more?
Well, I have to give credit to Dior. They've stood by him from the beginning, and they've never faltered in their support for him and their support of the legal team. So, I'm so glad that he was able to sign with them again, continue his relationship. It's a long-standing relationship. I understand that the cologne sales did, really, really well before, during, and after the trial. So I think it's just evidence of loyalty, brand loyalty on both sides, both Johnny's and the brands. And I'm just couldn't be happier for him and for them.